What's up, Virgo? To all the subscribers, much love. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Sean Shaw, and I'll be doing your reading for the first half of August 2021. And if you are new, I ask that you stick around and subscribe. I'm doing 2 readings for every sign every month, plus new moon and full moon readings. So with that being said, we'll get into your reading. Just give me a minute to bring the energy in and we'll get started. Take what resonate, leave the rest. Thank you. We got death. Bottom of the deck, we got the Queen of Pentacles. We got the Hierophant. Bottom of the deck, we got the Queen of Cups. We got the Two of Swords. And we got the Fool. Bottom of the deck, we got the Nine of Pentacles. Overall energy, we got the Four of Wands. So Virgo, this is you in high spirits, high energy, high vibration. Really walking that path to true fulfillment, true internal fulfillment. going to new spiritual heights. Definitely a merging of spirit, of yourself and with spirit. And it's definitely great energy around you. And it's going to rub off on the people that's around you, the people that you choose to spend time with, the people that you choose to bring into your energy, into your inner circle. Being in these high spirits, you're going to accomplish a lot of things. You're going to accomplish great things. And the people around you are going to be happy for you, for all the work you put in and your successes. Definitely a homecoming type feeling. You know, your ancestors are cheering you on. Your spirit guides are cheering you on as well. They're proud of the work you put in. They're proud of who you become and where you're continuing to go during this journey, during the spiritual journey. A whole lot of stability in this great spiritual energy that you got. Very stable in it. And so will the people around you. They'll be stable in that same energy. You're going to inspire other people from your successes and the work you put in. They're going to see how far you come. They're going to be happy for you. And they're going to be on the same shit. You know, they're going to want to be like Virgo. That's great energy. So we're starting off with death. A huge transformation. Leaving the old you, old patterns, old habits, old ways of thinking, you leaving that behind. Well, you totally done with it. And you done with the people who don't resonate with your new energy, with your new spiritual energy that you've obtained. You know, only high vibrational people are around you, because you're only putting that energy out. You know, if you had any type of haters, you know, you're going to make them mad. They're not going to like the new energy that you're in. They're not going to like the new person that you become. A lot of y'all are weeding out people who really don't have your best interests at heart. You know, you can't take everybody on this spiritual path with you. You know, some of these connections gotta die because the old you done died. And you're bringing in the right people that uplift you spiritually, that's proud of you, proud of what you're doing, proud of your successes and your achievements and where you're going. Yeah, a lot of y'all putting to rest old connections from the past. You understand that you can't bring them with you. They no longer resonate with you. And some of these people are going to attempt to pull you back into the frequency of where you previously were and where they're at and where they're going to stay. But you're moving forward on this white horse. You're at your most pure state with this transformation. Shedding all that negative energy, shedding all that low energy. You know, a big thing about Virgo is purification. You know, the virgin, being pure. Not in a sexual way, even though it can be that, but pure as in the best version of yourself, the truest version of yourself. That's the purity we speak of when we talk about Virgo. So you're definitely purifying yourself, shedding all that old shit, and really stepping into the light, stepping into a higher spiritual awareness and in a higher spiritual state of being. Then we got the Queen of Pentacles, because you're valuing yourself. You know, one of the shadow attributes of Virgo is catering to other people who don't deserve your time and your efforts. So now you're putting that same time and effort into yourself, putting that same energy into yourself, and it's paying off for you. It's gonna continue to pay off for you. You're gonna birth a new state of being and a new life for yourself. A lot of y'all are dead focused and set on your goals, of achieving your goals. You made this huge transformation to do so. You knew it was very necessary. Being on the spiritual path, going through the spiritual portal. And when you really value yourself, other people are going to value yourself too, when you're going to bring in the right people in your circle and in your life. You really got a plan, or a full plan, a thought out plan about what you want to accomplish and where you want to go and all the goals you want to obtain for yourself and your life. You're in a great space right now, Virgo, a great space of blooming all the things that you ever wanted. You see, she's sitting in a garden right there, and it's a rabbit right there, which signifies fertility. You're very fertile right now, bringing your thoughts to manifestation, bringing what you want to fruition. And you're seeing new value in yourself, Virgo. The Virgo, it also ties into birthing, childbirth. Like the Virgin Mary had Christ. But this is you birthing a new you in your new life, in your new environment and circumstances. With the purification that you've done for yourself. And it's labor, it's work. We got the pentacles, it's physical, it's work. But you all in. Now we got the Hierophant. Definitely an upgrade in spiritual awareness in your spiritual path, a better understanding of your spiritual path and what you got to do, where you need to be, who you need to be in this world. Unlocking new attributes about yourself with this death card, with the old you melting away. And you got a lot of wisdom to give to other people. Another Virgo attribute, service to others. But it started with this service to self. In the last reading I did for Virgo, y'all stepped into y'all life purpose. So this is y'all continuing, y'all just picking up from there. Making this transformation, this full transformation, to be in position to serve people on the highest spiritual level in whatever avenue that you choose. Your vocation is of service. Even if it's mainstream, like, being a doctor or a counselor or something like that. You're going to have a spiritual aspect about your vocation in your line of business. So that's like double, your clients and your patients, they're going to get a double boost from you. It's one thing to have a good doctor or a good counselor, but it's another thing if they are of the spiritual nature and if they're on the spiritual path. So y'all gonna bless a lot of people with this Hierophant card. And again, you see we got two people right here in between this portal, these wands portal. This is the coming together with spirit, really rooting yourself and fully merging in spirit. Full transformation with the Death card. And again, I brought up that Virgin Mary with Virgo. The Four of Wands also signifies the bride of Christ. Giving yourself completely to spirit, merging in marriage with spirit. And giving birth to the world that you want to have and want to live. And we got the Queen of Cups. Again, more value of the self, more valuing of how you feel, a better understanding of how you feel and your emotions. And you're doing this for you, You're really doing this for you. So you're able to emotionally help other people, your clients and your patients, and the people that's around you, that you want around you. The people that really need your skills and your healing talents and your gifts. You're going to heal a lot of people, Virgo. A lot of y'all are going to work with y'all hands. A lot of y'all should be like physical therapists, become masseuses. I don't know if that's a word, but become in the field of being a masseuse and healing with your hands. A lot of y'all got real talents with your hands and healing people. A lot of y'all can heal the physical body, the mental body, and the emotional body. A lot of y'all spiritual gifts are coming online as well, especially with this Four of Wands and the Hierophant, merging with spirit, being one with spirit. A lot of y'all got a lot of great gifts coming online. And if y'all knew y'all already had these gifts, they're going to upgrade, most definitely. And we got the Two of Swords. So this is something you really went inside and really thought about. Really contemplating. Some of y'all were contemplating if this is the right road for you. Would you be successful? Should you go out on a limb and do this? It's very different from what you've been accustomed to in your life. Wondering how people will perceive you and receive you. And just wondering if it'll all work out for you. You was in this contemplation of making that decision. And with the Fool of taking that leap. But you are taking that leap. You're trusting spirit from being one with it. Fully merging with it. And now you're feeling a lot more optimistic. This background is nighttime. So you're using your intuition to really feel things out. And in this background, we got the sun. We got a bright day, a brand new day. And that's what you're focusing on. That's what you're feeling. That's what you're seeing for yourself now. And you're taking this leap of faith on your life path, your life purpose, stepping out into the world as the brand new you, as the transformed self. Of the self with high value. Because you know you're worth it. You know this is what you got to do, and you know you're worth it. You know the path is worth it. You know the leap of faith is worth it. No more worrying about the mundane stuff, the negativity. You packing light. All you got right here is the faith and spirit. And that's all you're going to ever need. Again, more purity energy. He's holding a white flower. You're blooming into your purest self, your truest self, your most spiritual self. Following your intuition and your instincts and just going for it. You know it's going to all work out for you. Your higher self knows it's all going to work out for you. And that's what you're further merging with and letting take over. And you're going to be in co-creation with the universe. This is a zero that signifies the void, where anything is possible for you. Anything positive is possible for you. You trusting that and you're going for it, and it's happening for you. And with the Nine of Pentacles, you're loving this new energy that you're in. And these are very similar. This is very similar with the Queen of Pentacles. Really valuing yourself, putting in that self-work for the transformation. You know that's what you got to do. Making sure that this whole process is foolproof. Another Virgo attribute. Doing all the things necessary, all the intricacies necessary to make this pop for you. You know, we got the grapes in the background. Grapes turning to wine, grapes turning to spirits, an upgrade of the spirit, more trusting of spirit, transfiguration. You even looking different, Virgo. Your energy is different. Y'all glowing out there. Y'all flowing out there. And y'all moving gracefully, adding to your beauty, adding to your radiance, male or female, adding to the positive energy, adding to the love vibration and energy. And love for self, so you can have love for others, to do your work out here, to do your spiritual work, to answer your calling. And you're also fine with the people that you left in the past during this transformation. You're fine with it. Now we're about to clarify death. And we got the Tower. So clarifying death, we got the Tower. This is double Scorpio energy. Huge transformation. The old you, your old foundation, crumbling right down. And shooting out the people who don't resonate on this new path and frequency that you on. You know, your old paradigm is coming right down. You got divine inspiration striking the crown chakra. so that spiritual wisdom can come right in and you can be directly one with spirit and the divine. For some of y'all, this hit y'all kind of hard. Things might have seemed like they was crumbling all around you. Some of y'all might have went through a dark night of the soul where it seemed like things were just messing up for you, not going right with you. But it was all part of the spiritual process, and you understanding that. You're understanding why it happened, why it was necessary. It was a huge spiritual transformation. Death to all that old shit, that shit that no longer serve you, the shit that kept you from fully embracing your truest self and going out and showing the world. Going out and healing the world with your energy and your service. Some of these things fell down around you to put you in time out to fully go through this process of transformation and being one with spirit. Yeah, we got an Ace of Swords, major breakthrough, major clarity on the situation, on this whole breakdown of your old paradigm, cutting away that bullshit, cutting away the old people that don't serve you. More crown chakra energy, more wisdom, clearer wisdom. Using wisdom to your advantage with the mind and the sword. Cutting away all the obstacles to free you up, to fully be on your path, to embrace it all, embrace everything about the process, and who you're supposed to be in this life. Now we're about to clarify the Hierophant. We got the Page of Cups. Following your intuition, your spiritual guidance. Really becoming very comfortable within your own skin, being in this new spiritual energy. Again with the Nine of Pentacles. Moving gracefully, moving smoothly. Flowing like this water that's behind them. Being flexible as well, Sometimes earth signs can be too rigid, and that definitely helped with the Tower. The Tower definitely helped you become less rigid and more flexible, more fluid like water. And you're just following the guidance. Following where your intuition and your spiritual intelligence is taking you. Letting it fill you up. Letting it take over. You're still you. That's what the Page of Cups is about. The Page of Cups is about his individuality. His true essence. You're still you, but you're the most spiritual version of you. And again, with this Queen of Cups, Definitely your spiritual gifts coming in. More spiritual gifts. And the gifts that you already got, they're becoming more potent, more powerful. You're going to know exactly what your clients and your patients, you're going to know exactly what they need. And you're going to heal them. You're going to heal them real good, real nicely. Again, you got the capability to heal on multiple levels. Most definitely. And this is also new ideas, new spiritual ideas that'll help you with your business and your vocation. Spirit is going to come in with greater creative ideas to expand the attributes that you already have, to expand the spiritual and healing attributes that you already have. Spirit giving you a huge boost with your vocation and your purpose. Bottom of the deck, we got the Chariot. You're going to help a lot of people get on their feet mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, and just take off and get to the destination where they need to be. Get to the position where you at so they can be their best self, their best spiritual self. Having that emotional strength and will to get through all these past obstacles and the obstacles that they'll face during the path and during their own transformation. You're going to help other people transform and be strong within themselves, be strong within their emotions and their mind state, and get to exactly where they need to be in this life. Now we're about to clarify the Two of Swords and the Fool. That's too many. We got the Eight of Cups. Most definitely leaving behind a lot of shit. Leaving behind people and things who you thought fulfilled you, or what was actually fulfilling you in the past, but no longer can do that because of the spiritual frequency that you're supposed to be in, that you are in, and that you're continuing to go in, that you're continuing to expand in. You're on the spiritual path fully, hard body. Again, following your intuition and your spiritual guidance, and it's taking you exactly where you need to be and taking you from the things that you don't need to entertain anymore. People, places, activities, habits, etc. Fully on the spiritual path. You already know what to do. And you're honoring that. You're fully honoring that and all in with that. Bottom of the deck, we got the Star. Huge healing with the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Huge self-value in healing, in independence, going your own way, despite what others may think. Bearing your true self in your vocation, in your path, and going right to your dreams. Going right to your dreams and where you're supposed to be. A huge change in your environment, in your external world, because you're changing internally. Really pouring out that divine energy to the universe, to the collective consciousness, aka the people that you're around, the people that you'll attract, your patients, your clients, whoever you're dealing with, and also pouring that same love and energy into yourself, your physical self and your emotional self. You're pouring out all the energy that's going to serve you and humanity. Like I said, y'all got some huge healing work that's waiting for y'all, that y'all capable of. Y'all gonna change a lot of people's life. Y'all gonna take other people to their dreams as well. Y'all gonna heal them from the core and give them inspiration to follow their dreams and get to their highest point. Now we're about to pull some cards on your love life. We got engagement. Bottom of the deck, we got deception. We got unrequited love. Bottom of the deck, we got new love. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So Virgo, as you're ascending spiritually, so is your love life. It's only right that you attract the right energy, the same energy as you. Sometimes Virgo can attract people of a lower frequency because they have that innate nature to help people and to serve people and to be there for people. Virgos can attract some bad partners sometimes, being in that energy. But you're ascending, you're glowing in spirit and in divinity and on your life purpose and on your life path. Again, the holy marriage, the bride of Christ. You're engaged with spirit, fully engaged and married in spirit. And you want to bring in somebody of that same frequency. Somebody that will benefit using that caring Virgo energy. Somebody who will really benefit you by really investing your time and your efforts and your love into this person. You're going to bring that type of partner in. And with deception, somebody is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Some of y'all have left somebody in the recent past. Somebody who was not deserving of your efforts and your time, your energy and your love. Who once fulfilled you. At least you thought they did. But with this transformation and this spiritual emergence, you left all that behind. Following the spiritual path, you realize this person is not benefiting you on where you want to go and where you need to be. So you did what you had to do. And you on the road to bringing in this spiritual partner. Because it only makes sense for a spiritual person to be with a spiritual person. Or at least somebody who is on that road and getting to that point. And really got it in them to become that. And again, we got unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. That's why y'all left. You realize that there's nothing left here. There's nothing but ashes left. You're investing in something that's not investing into you. That's draining you of your resources and your efforts and your energy. The connection and attraction that you previously had with this person is not strong enough to come to where you're going. So you shedded it. It melted away. In new love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Some of y'all have come in contact with this new person already. But the rest of y'all will be attracting new love. New love that matches you, matches your frequency, matches your path, matches who you are as a person, your truest self. And it's going to lead to a high level of commitment, a very high level. Some of y'all getting engaged, some of y'all getting married. But all of y'all are being led to your life partner. Now we're about to clarify engagement. got the sun. Y'all are attracting, like I said, y'all are attracting a true life partner, a true soulmate on the same path as you. Somebody you can enjoy everything about life with. Somebody who you can be free with. Somebody who you can share everything with. Somebody who you can be your true self with. A non-judgmental person, an understanding person, a caring person, a warm person. Somebody who will protect you. Somebody who's always going to be there for you. Y'all are going to share each other's success with each other. A lot of success between y'all. A lot of individual success. But y'all are going to celebrate it and be happy for each other and thrive in that. It's going to be a lot of thriving and good energy with this person. A whole lot of warmth, a whole lot of love, a whole lot of fun, a whole lot of adventure with this person. Some of y'all might meet this person through y'all vocation. You know, they might be a client, they might be a business partner, they might be a colleague. Most definitely. Some of y'all are going to meet this person through y'all vocation. They're going to be colleagues. And y'all are going to just expand together. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Swords. Another energy of the Death card that came out. The old you was done. You being with deceptive people is done. No more backstabbing, no more betrayal, no more selfishness from a partner. That new horizon is coming. Them dark clouds, they going away, they disappearing, they evaporating. In replacement with the sun. Newness. Now we're about to clarify unrequited love. We got the Page of Cups again. Definitely emotional purging of this past person. You know, this past person, they wasn't making you feel like you need to feel, like you should feel, like you want to feel, internally and emotionally. You know, your feelings just melted away for this person from this transformation, from that Death card. You're coming into newness within yourself. You're realizing that that past connection, it was not for you. Your spiritual guidance told you this. Again, we got the Page of Cups twice. A lot of spiritual guidance on leaving that past connection. It was just in you to do it. You couldn't ignore it. You knew you had to do what you had to do to leave this person. And you're feeling very good about your decision. You're feeling proud about your decision. It's got you in new energy. It's got you really feeling yourself too. Bottom of the deck, we got the Seven of Pentacles. You tried to work it out. You put in a lot of effort with this person. Waiting to see if this person is going to be even somewhere near this Four of Wands energy. Waiting to see if this connection or play out in that Four of Wands energy. But you just got tired of it. There's only so much somebody can take. You catered to it. You worked on it. You was patient with it. You just realized it wasn't paying off for you. Now you're off to new love. A new soulmate love. The best love. Now we're about to get some guidance and messages from Spirit to wrap your reading up. We got nature. And we got study. Bottom of the deck, we got forgiveness. Nature. This is the time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization, and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take this time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. So Virgo, keep your healing. Especially with this Queen of Pentacles again. Keep healing. Get outdoors. You know, sit in the grass, walk barefoot. Activate your root chakra by sitting in the grass. And just be one with nature. Get outdoors and get the fresh air. You know, observe the animals that's around you. You know, if a certain animal sticks out that you don't normally see, do some research on it. You know, it's called spirit animals or spirit totems, if you didn't know that beforehand. You know, animals, they have great messages for us, especially animals that you don't really see that often. It's definitely a spiritual message in that. And also it's saying to just be natural. Keep following your spiritual intuition and flowing in that energy. Just do what you would naturally do in your spiritual state. Then we got study. Spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. So keep staying on the spiritual path, but that's a given. You're already doing that. You already know that. Get in all the research and study that you can. You know, explore new avenues of the spiritual path. Look up new things that you haven't previously. You see, we got a whole lot of butterflies too. Some of y'all might be seeing a whole lot of butterflies. The butterfly is going to be significant for you. And it also speaks on your spiritual transformation as well. Huge spiritual transformation. And also study about your life purpose. Do some research about the different vocations that appeal to you and that align with your life purpose. You know, really go hard body with that. Go all in with that, which you are. But really absorb everything that can expand your skills and your credentials in this new vocation and in your life purpose and in your path. Get a lot of studying in. And forgiveness. Holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness in its own right is equally incredibly powerful, and it has the capacity to heal and transform. Again, that's your MO right now. Heal and transform. Forgive yourself. Keep healing yourself if necessary from this past connection. Forgive yourself for putting in your time, effort, love, and energy in this past person who wasn't deserving of it, and who was misusing it, who was abusing it. Forgive yourself, and also forgive that person. You know, you ain't got to be extra nice to that person or whatever, but just forgive them. Let it go. You know, let it go. Don't hold on to it. Again, it says something about resentment. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. Resentment will block you on the spiritual path. It will put restrictions on the spiritual path. You got to let all that shit go. All that anger, that resentment, you got to let it go wholeheartedly. Because that doesn't fit you on the spiritual path. You can't carry that with you. Because with this path that you got in your vocation, you got a responsibility to heal other people. And if you're not fully healed, you're going to do your clients and your patients a disservice as well. So you got to really be centered in your heart space and your heart chakra, in that divine love energy. Be in that energy, in your spiritual path and your vocation. It's going to all blossom for you. So that concludes your reading. If it resonated with you, please like and subscribe. If you would like your own personal reading with me, my contact info will be in the description. Until next time, Virgo.